Find the measures of two complementary angles if one angle measures 6 degrees less than 5 times the measure of the other. The first thing I need to focus on here is the word complementary. If two angles are complementary, then the sum of those two angles must be 90 degrees. I'm keeping that in mind when I create my visual representation of this situation. There are many different ways that we could draw this. I'm choosing to draw a right angle. And then I'm going to use a ray to cut this right angle into two parts. Now that I have this visual, I can look here. 6 degrees less than 5 times the measure of the other. That means that one of my angles has to be x. 6 degrees less than 5 times the measure of the other means that I take 5 times angle x, and I'm going to subtract 6 from it. Now that I have this picture, I can create an equation. Complementary angles add up to be 90 degrees. So that means that x plus 5x minus 6 has to equal 90 degrees. Now I just have to simplify. X plus 5x is 6x minus 6 equals 90 degrees. I'll continue solving by adding 6 to both sides of the equation. And finish it out by dividing both sides by 6. 96 divided by 6 means that x has to equal 16. Now I haven't technically answered the question. I have to find the measures of these two angles. Well, I know that the first angle has to measure 16 degrees, because that's what x equals. To figure out the second one, I have to plug in 16 for x. Five times 16 is 80, and 80 minus 6 is 74. I can always check myself by adding the two up. 16 plus 74 does equal 90. So 16 degrees and 74 degrees would be my solution.